The Zimbabwe national cricket team has a rich and storied history, evolving from a promising cricketing nation to facing challenges over time. Here's a comprehensive look at the journey of Zimbabwe cricket. Before starting video, kind request to all of you to like and subscribe my channel to get every new informative videos. Early beginnings. Cricket was introduced to Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe, during British colonial rule in the late 19th century. Rhodesia participated in South African domestic competitions like the Currie Cup starting in 1904, competing as a provincial team. After Zimbabwe's independence in 1980, the cricketing structure transformed, and the country sought to establish its own identity in the cricketing world. Rise to international cricket. Associate membership, 1981. Zimbabwe became an associate member of the International Cricket Council, ICC, in 1981. 1983 Cricket World Cup. Zimbabwe made its one-day international (ODI) debut during the 1983 Cricket World Cup. Their victory against Australia in the group stages, led by Duncan Fletcher, was one of the tournament's biggest upsets. Test status, 1992. Zimbabwe was granted full ICC membership and played its first ever test match against India in October 1992 at Harare Sports Club. The match ended in a draw. David Houghton scored Zimbabwe's first test century in the inaugural match. Golden era, 1990s to early 2000s. Zimbabwe cricket peaked during the late 1990s and early 2000s, with consistent performances in both Test and ODI formats. Key players. Andy Flower, widely regarded as Zimbabwe's greatest cricketer, known for his stellar batting and wicket-keeping. Grant Flower, a solid batsman and Andy's brother, part of the team's backbone. Heath Streak, a prolific fast bowler and captain, known for his leadership and bowling skills. Alistair Campbell, a reliable batsman and occasional captain. Paul Strang and Henry Alonga, players who contributed significantly in bowling. Notable achievements. 1999 Cricket World Cup. Zimbabwe defeated India and South Africa, advancing to the Super 6 stage. This remains one of their best World Cup performances. Test victories against teams like Pakistan and India in the late 1990s highlighted their growing prowess. Challenges and decline. Political interference. The early 2000s saw political turmoil in Zimbabwe, with significant interference in cricket administration. A controversial land reform program led to the exodus of many white players and administrators. Player exodus. In 2004, 15 senior players, including Heath Streak, were dismissed following disputes with the Zimbabwe Cricket (ZC) board. This led to a sharp decline in performance, with a younger, inexperienced team fielded in international matches. Temporary suspension from Test cricket. In 2005, Zimbabwe voluntarily withdrew from playing Test cricket due to poor performance. They returned in 2011 but struggled to regain competitiveness. Modern era, 2010s present. Zimbabwe cricket continues to grapple with challenges but show signs of resilience. Notable performances. Their victory over Pakistan in 2013 and Sri Lanka in 2017, in ODIs, was significant. They registered a rare test victory against Bangladesh in 2018. Emerging players. Players like Sikandar Raza, Sean Williams, and Blessing Muzarabani have been instrumental in keeping the team competitive. Financial struggles. Zimbabwe cricket has faced funding issues, affecting infrastructure and player development. Suspensions. In 2019, Zimbabwe was briefly suspended from ICC events due to political interference but was reinstated later that year. Current status. Zimbabwe remains an ICC full member but struggles to compete consistently with top-tier teams. They participate in ICC tournaments like the Cricket World Cup qualifiers and maintain a strong cricketing culture domestically. Efforts are ongoing to rebuild the team and improve their standing in international cricket. Zimbabwe's cricket journey is a mix of triumphs and challenges, reflecting the resilience of the sport amidst a complex political and economic backdrop. Finally, requesting to all of you to like and subscribe my channel.